Hi everybody, today we're making sexy roast chicken. Now this is a special request from our Belgian friend. We can't say his name unfortunately, but everybody knows who he is. But it's a special recipe for wooing women if you want to cook something special for them. So here it goes. Now here's our chicken. First thing you have to do is to take it and dry pat it. Just like so, so that the skin is going to be really crispy whenever it roasts. Also take off these strings, just like that. Remove them all the way and take out these bones out of the chicken and lay it out like that. So the chicken will cook quicker if the bones aren't too close to the body. So that's why we're doing it. We're going to stuff this chicken with some flavored butter. We're not really going to stuff it actually, we're going to put it under the skin here, and I'll show you how to pull the skin away from the meat in a minute, but first I'll show you how to make the flavored butter. So take some pieces of butter, like so, put them in a bowl, and I'm going to add some lemon zest, about half a lemon should do. Some pepper, and some salt. Not too much though, just a bit. And scrunch it up with a fork. Now I'm going to show you how to loosen the skin from the meat. So just put your 2 fingers up there and just try to loosen it slightly and try to get it under there without damaging the skin, the meat. As you can see, the skin folds away quite nicely after a while. Just try to force it up and get it loose, and the skin will come away eventually. Now that the skin is fully separated from the meat, as you can see, even way back until the back of the breast, you can put your flavored butter inside. This will really give the meat a nice taste, but it will also keep it quite nice and moist. That's always a danger with chicken breast, that it will become really dry. Some people don't really like chicken breast that much because of that, but the butter will really keep it nice and moist and flavor it as well. Now we're going to make the dressing that will go over the chicken. I've already put some olive oil in there, about 2 tablespoons. And I've also put some preserved ginger in there. If you don't have preserved ginger or don't want to buy preserved ginger, you can also use honey, about 2 teaspoons of that. And I also added the rest of our lemon zest, so half a lemon. And just going to mix it. I'm also going to add some chopped chili. This is fresh red chili. Just use about half a chili because I don't want to don't want it to be too spicy. It also depends on whatever you like. If you like it to be hotter, then use more chili. And it also depends on what kind of chili you're using. So do taste it and be aware of how hot it is. I'm also going to put some pepper and some salt, just for seasoning. And then I'm going to mix it, and it's done. As you can see, we've put our chicken into a baking tray already. It's actually a pie form, but we didn't have anything else which looked nice, so we just used this. Now we're going to use our dressing and smear it all over the chicken, especially on the thighs and the wings, because there's not much flavor going on there. And a bit here. And you can rub it in with your hands if you want to. It's always nice to feel your food. And finally, put some rock salt, not too much, just a little pinch, on the breast and everywhere, just give it a nice savory flavor. And I'm also going to use some sesame seeds because it looks nice and it tastes nice. they will become quite dark whenever they roast in the oven, which will really give it a nice color and look really delicious. We've preheated the oven to 200 degrees, and we'll put our chicken inside and let it roast for an hour. So our chicken has been roasting for an hour now. We're going to have a look at it. It looks very good. Nice roasted golden brown color. And we should leave it in there for another 15 or 20 minutes just to rest, so that the juices can flow through the meat. So now we're going to take our bird out. It has rested for 20 minutes. Which is not only good to make the bird nice and moist inside, but it also cools it, so whenever you start cutting and eating it now, it won't burn your mouth. So I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. It turned out to be really nice, and I hope it's going to taste great. It should be really nice and aromatic with a lot of chili, ginger, and the zest of the lemon, so making it a really nice recipe if you want to impress somebody with your cooking skills. So I hope you give it a go, and I hope that it will work with the ladies. Hey AC, so how's that sexy roast chicken? Is it good?
It's really, really good.